realize how much the look like a mess over here. Come on, Dick. Oh, how is everybody doing tonight? Trapping Bros, how we doing? You guys back from vacation yet, or are you still on it? Ty, Squirrely, how's everybody doing? AKW, Ruger, waiting all day for me. Jason, Don, how we doing, sir? Next Gen, what's up, buddy? Hey, if it's good with you, buddy, one of these nights I'm just gonna come up there with you. I'll make the drive up there, and we'll do a live together, and I'll kind of walk you through it. But you'll need that laptop, like I said. Bill, how we doing, buddy? You're back from the trip? Sounds like it was a good trip, man. Your mom was posting pictures online. It looked pretty fun. We are headed on vacation tomorrow, so. Ty, really? Instantly right with it. Oakleaf, how we doing? 78 F-150. Awesome, AK. That's awesome, buddy. Yeah, it'll be some evening, bud. I'll come up there. Just be easier to walk you through it. Won't be hard. I'm pretty jealous that you made it to that Southwest Iowa trapping get-together day. Fortunately, work was not going to allow that to happen. I was going to be pushed for time anyway, but it did not happen. So pretty bummed about that. Justin and a couple other guys put on a pretty good show over there. So Mike puts a lot of work into it too. So yeah, Ruger, nothing wrong with that, buddy. We are headed to the Omaha Zoo, Don. We're gonna stop at the Air and Space Museum tomorrow on the way there. Then spend all day Monday. Trapping Bros. Just working, man. Or boys, I should say, guys. Either at my normal job or at my side gigs. So yeah, next year I heard there's a good turnout with kids. I was getting all kinds of Snapchats and pictures of it. So to see a bunch of kids lined up, that's awesome. That makes it so worth it. I was going to ask you, Next Gen, did you by chance get a call today from somebody? From a number that you didn't recognize? Eric, what's up, man? How we doing, buddy? I haven't even got a chance to look online at your roof. Oh, Don, you made it down to that? Nice, Ty. That's awesome, Ruger. I appreciate it, Bill. When's your deal? Just out of curiosity. So are you wanting to keep that hush hush, Next Gen? Or are you okay with me saying it on here? St. Louis and Louisville. Oh, cool. Oh, cool, Oakleaf. She'll love to hear that. That's awesome. How'd that local district thing go? Was it a good time? Oh, Don, yeah. We last time we went, my wife was pregnant with my daughter. So okay, so pretty cool news. I think the Nebraska Trapping Association, September, I want to say 22nd is their convention. 22nd, 24th, somewhere around that ballpark. 2 weeks after the Iowa convention. Do we have anybody in here that's going to that by chance? That's awesome, Oakleaf. I'm glad you had a good time, man. That's great. Oh, cool. AKW. That's great. Jason, it's in Stewart, Nebraska. Stewart with a D. I always want to say Stewart, but Stewart for their 50th. Gold Falcon, what's up? Oh, you may go. So I got the call today, and I committed to doing a raccoon demo Saturday at 9 o'clock. And it appears that Next Gen is right after me with a beaver demo. So uh, pretty cool to get that opportunity. I was pretty blown away by that to be asked to do something like that. Especially have a couple of YouTube guys doing demos is pretty neat. So I'm pretty excited for it. We may make a family trip out of it too. So that's pretty fun. Fortunately, I won't get there till Friday afternoon late, but um, I got to work Friday. I'm gonna be lucky to get Saturday off. I'm gonna have to really push this envelope now for that, but um, pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm definitely honored for it. Ruger, no, no, nothing like that. Nothing like that. But I have fun with them. I won't lie. When I first did my first demo, even just a small group, actually, is at the event that happened today. That was the first time I ever did a demo in front of people, and I was nervous as all get out, and I'm still slightly nervous. But once you once you get going with it, it's perfectly fine. I'm probably the most nervous person to talk in front of a group staring at me than anybody. But once I get going on something I'm passionate about, man, it was fine. Kind of like coyote trapping, didn't catch much. Nice gold falcon. Um, but no, I got so I did the demo last year at that Southwest Iowa trapping get together, which was a lot of fun. Love seeing the kids out there. They handed out. They had a lot of good stuff given away. A lot of kids came out with some traps and gear, but I jumped right to the one at the Nationals, and that was scary. If Justin Steens was in here, he'd show you how nervous I was. I was nervous wreck because I rode with him over there to Ohio. That was scary. No, Next Gen, there's nothing to be nervous about, man. Like I said, I'll be watching you the whole time, buddy. You're good. Um, you love trapping, beaver trapping, and all it takes is once you get to rolling on something. I was the guy. I laid out paper in front of me at the Nationals. I laid it right there, notebook on the ground. I was not ashamed of it because I don't want to. I can go down a rabbit hole really easy, just off topic, talking about something. So, um, it's you'll do great, buddy. I have all the faith in you. It's pretty cool how far you've come, man. Uh, it's pretty awesome. I might embarrass you a little bit, and if I do, I'm sorry, but wasn't that long ago. Next Gen was um, trapping with two. Was it ACLs? You tore both ACLs playing football. Um, I can't think what you said that season was. Was it 100 or 150 coon? And here, just a short, 4 years later, you've just blown up. It's amazing. Thanks, Oakleaf. I've heard that one, Ty. Yeah, we'll get some code words. ACL and left knee. And see, that's just awesome, man. I mean, just look how far. What was that? 5 years ago? 4 years ago? That's pretty awesome, man. You've come a long ways. But that's what happens, when people. It's not just trapping; it's just life in general. You put your heart and soul into something, and it's amazing what you can achieve. I mean, it's blows people's minds. I think. What'd you do today, Trapping Bros? What was today? I don't have dad jokes, Ty. My jokes are good jokes. Unless you ask my family, then they'll tell you that's a dad joke every time. But no, I'm really looking forward to that convention. I've heard a lot of good things about it. Hey, Mark, how we doing, sir? I bet it did. I'll bet it did, Next Gen. That's awesome. Boy, you have a lot of surprises coming up, Next Gen, that I really want to spoil for you, but I'm not going to. Gold Falcon. We have a lot of those code words, don't we? My knees hurt no matter what now, Eric. I didn't even tear anything. Well, maybe. I still think I might have had. I got partially torn meniscus in both knees or something. About every random moment, probably twice a week, when I stand up from doing something on my knees, it'll just like lock up and I hit the ground hard. Sharp shooting pain behind my knee. But once I move it again, it's perfectly fine. Gone. Like nothing happened. Mark, how you been, sir? Oh no, Don. I haven't even started messing with them. I've had no time. I haven't since my last live. I haven't touched a fur. No time. It's too hot. I need to build a little room in my shop, insulate it, and run an AC unit because my shop right now, no joke. Today was probably 110, 115 degrees in there. So, uh, yeah, not for working weather, not for a fat guy. Good, Mark. Good. Yeah, it's crazy how busy life gets. The next thing you know, it blew by. Um, so I am going to also be hosting this year. It's just going to be one trapping education class. Details will come out here in a little bit, but I actually next gen I might have to reach out to you on that. I need someone with the camera skills, so I might see if you're available that Saturday. I'm going to hire you to film it if possible. Trapping Bros, my favorite DP set. Man, you set that DP right in the middle of a dry land trail. It's amazing. You know you can set them in the water too, on the water edges. That's great. You're going to catch a lot of coon. The only problem I have with dog proofs along the water, if you have clay or anything like that, or thick mud, boy, it gums those suckers up. I mean, you'll get a ball on the end of that thing bigger than this of just mud. Yeah, Eric, I get it. Hey, thanks, Mark. Thanks for sharing out next gen. Oh, nice, Gold Falcon. At least they're skinned. Oh, the Nebraska, absolutely, um, absolutely, buddy. I'll do anything you want me to there. That won't be a problem at all. I was talking my trapper education class that I'm going to be hosting. Um, we're going back down to my hometown uh, and do a class down there, a 4 hour class, I think. So I bet you are, Ruger. I bet you are. Jason, 3 hour drive. It's four for me, so that ain't bad. That ain't bad. No, I appreciate it, next gen. Because we're gonna have I'm gonna have three categories for it. Um, coyote canine predator trapping, which Bruce Rhodes has committed to today, which is phenomenal. That guy, I don't know if any of you ever been to a convention before or know who Bruce Rhodes is, but the man has a way of explaining things that everybody will understand. It just his way of thinking is way different than a lot of people that do demos or things like that, and it's amazing. His especially his demos. But he's gonna do one. I'm gonna do the probably 220 dog proof dry land trapping for coon. And then I have a local trapper that's DNR guy. He's going to do the water trapping, do a little beaver demo, footholds with pockets, that type of thing. Um, so working out the details of it yet, but that's what I'm planning on hosting. Ben, it is in Stewart, Nebraska. Thought that was done. There she is. Why'd you bring the dog in?
I wanted to.
Let's to lay down on her pillows.
Yeah. She's happy. Ouch.
Oh, was your foot?
That was my foot.
At least it wasn't mine. It's somewhere on the eastern side of Stewart. I'm not sure exactly where. Oakleaf, they've received your book. They haven't got a chance to read it yet, but
Oh,
they got the book.
Oh, I'm excited. You'll have to let me know what you think of it.
That's probably about the going rate, Gold Falcon. That's not bad at all.
Oh, hi, Hoffman and Ruger Farming. You kids been a chit chatting.
Behaving.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle, the Nebraska one. I hope someone in here can help me out. Like September 22nd or the 23rd. It's 2 weeks after the Iowa. And the Iowa one is the weekend after Labor Day. So somewhere in that ballpark. I have my phone in front of me. I should just look it up.
That'd be a good plan.
Thanks, honey.
Mm-hmm.
The 22nd to 23rd, I believe, for the Nebraska. Hunting and stuff. How we doing? Ruger, come on. Just because I got you in trouble with your wife the other night doesn't mean you have to return the favor. Brad, how we doing? We are headed to Omaha tomorrow.
Yeah, our daughter is pumped.
Did you just touch that?
Yeah, I'm just telling myself it's clean now.
But it was perfectly in your book.
No, I don't want that in my book.
But my...
Get it out.
You don't want this in your book?
No.
Okay, anyway. No, Gold Falcon. No, you're probably pretty close to right on the money. Oakleaf. No, I just told my wife that you guys got the book, so she's pretty happy.
What was that? Are you
Oh.
breaking stuff? That goes to the chair.
No, it wasn't. No. It's a GoPro screw.
Okay.
It's a GoPro screw. I've been fidgeting with it this whole time.
Breaking my chair.
Yeah, good question. Next gen. The Fur Taker convention's June 22nd through 4th, I believe. Chris, how we doing? Mountain man and ladies. We'll save. Hi, outdoor family. Sorry I missed you today, buddy, but I did not have the time to get there. With working late, by the time I got there, I'd have had to turn around and come home, and it just wasn't in the cards, unfortunately. Oakleaf, you're going to the Fur Takers? That's awesome, man. That's going to be a good one. You'll have to find next gen when he's there. I'm afraid of calendars. Days are numbered. Ty, come on.
That's a good dead joke.
Ruger is pretty good. Felt a little rough the next morning.
Oh, our party.
Yeah.
Oh, it was fun. We have a friend that makes the best peach cobbler, and it's in a Dutch oven that you put in the fire, and it's phenomenal. It is so good. I almost didn't get any because I was serving it, and it was getting less and less, and it was like, oh no. And yeah, I did get some.
I became diabetic just that night.
Oh, it was so good.
It was amazing.
He does such a good job. It was a lot of fun though. Kids had a blast. Our daughter slept for a while.
Yeah.
She did.
No, I will not. What emoji is that?
I don't know. It looks like a sad owl.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
I thought it was two people hugging and one was crying for a second. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Oh, nice. Can you read Spanish, honey?
Como is how.
It really is, Alan.
A spectacular event of the moon of June?
Sorry, Ron.
No say.
Liam, nah. I went out fishing last night with a buddy. Caught a few, had fun, caught more of a buzz than anything. Tonight went out and tried to shoot some gar. Didn't work out well. Here in Southeast Texas, Chris, I wish I could help you out, bud, but what I would use is so probably completely different than what you'd use. Bushman, how we doing? Oh yeah, Gold Falcon. That's what sucks. Yeah, I need to get AC out there bad.
Oh my gosh, Ty.
What's with the heart in the corner of the chat? Who's got that hunting stuff?
Means they love you, obviously. Did you ever tell Chris what coyote bait lures?
Yeah, I couldn't help him out because he's in Texas. It's gonna be polar opposite of what I do. What I have. Liam, if I'd have hit one, I would have. Shane, hey, thanks for the comment on Jay's page about the freaking dogs.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't.
Why aren't you a fan?
Because we got too many now. It stresses you out.
Maybe more would make me happy.
No. More animals we get, the more stress, more work there is.
I'll just quit my job and take care of them.
That's fine. We need to get you out.
Okay.
Gold Falcon. All right, buddy. You take care, man. Have a good night. Cooking the wife's supper on the grill sounds like beer.
Oh, that sounds good. That's you right. Try again. Try again. I'm waiting.
Nope.
Oh, it was worth a try.
No way. 2 dogs and 2 cats and angry turkey's enough.
I love our angry turkey.
Yeah, she's angry, all right.
Sparkle. Maybe she's just lonely.
Hey, thanks, Trapping Bros. I got a few things in here. Got more coming hopefully soon.
What do you have coming?
A lot.
What?
Most of it's gonna be for sale, so don't be mad.
We don't have enough wall space for more stuff.
Yeah, we do.
We need a bigger house.
Insulation? No, God, no. Oh, you out of memory on your phone. That's terrible, bud. Yeah, it is gonna be a long day. No, Ruger. That thing.
You, Ruger. Sparkle is lonely.
She's an independent woman.
My mom said she thought she put herself in timeout because she just sits in the corner by our garage now. I think she's lonely.
No.
She's lonely.
No, she's not. She has her thoughts.
She's lonely.
No.
But she won't be lonely for long.
What'd you do?
I was kind of waiting, and I thought when we got home, I'd just bring it home. But I bought one of Michelle's birds she's been selling. I've been dying to tell you all day, but I held it in. It's one of the silky roosters, so they're real fuzzy. And she said they're like real friendly.
So it's a chicken?
It's a rooster.
It's not even another turkey.
But they don't care. She said he hangs out with turkeys right now, so he'll be really happy. He's gray and he's really cute.
We could have talked about this earlier.
I know, but
we've got to work on our communication.
I'll show you a picture.
I don't want to see a picture. I'm not even looking.
Look at it.
Oh, that's dinner.
Oh,
A coyote's going to see that as a big fluffy coyote. It's the Maya of chickens.
That's probably why I love it so much. Now it does remind me of Maya when you say that. Oh, I can't wait. I told her I could almost pick it up today, but then you came home early and I wanted to make sure I could get it settled before we went to Omaha. So I'd pick it up when we get home.
How are you guys doing?
Am I kicked off the live? You want me to leave?
I don't know. We're going to talk later.
I should have waited till you had another drink before I told you. Get all the birds. That's what you'd say after another drink. I should have waited.
No, never once.
She has like 100 she's selling, so I could have had a lot more than one.
What is this thing? What if she hates him like she hates me?
They'll be friends. I know it.
Why? Why do we need more birds?
Because I love them. And we only have one.
I'm done with birds once she dies.
I know, I said that. I also said I was done with men after I got divorced, but look at how that worked out for you.
Still trying to figure that one out.
Oh, shoot.
Don, I agree.
What? What did Don say? Eat the turkey? No! Justin, you didn't eat the turkey. You like Sparkle. When we had our...
She bites me.
You were so funny.
That's not funny at all.
When we had our Memorial Day party, we have friends that have 14-year-old twins. And the twins, they're girls. And they were petting Sparkle. And they're all like, oh, she's so sweet. And one of my other friends is like, well, until Justin walks by, she's sweet. Nobody believed it. So I made him go out and walk past her. And
throw me to the wolves.
Pissed. And she chases you. It's so funny. I don't know why she hates you so much, but
Oakleaf, I don't want fertilized. I don't want to have to mow again.
What did he say? They eat bugs and fertilized.
Our deck, our concrete deck.
We have a lot of Amish. I want to get an Amish broke pony because I know how good they are, but what?
We don't need a freaking pony.
Our daughter needs a pony.
No.
She needs a pony.
No, she doesn't need that. She needs your butt spanked.
She needs a pony. But I would love to get an Amish broke pony. Someday. Am I booted from the wife? You want me to go away? I'll go to bed.
No, but she's definitely going to start seeing a lot more authority here with the whole, I tell her no today to get a Kit Kat. Oh. And she says sorry while she's opening it.
Yeah.
No, that means no.
I thought you meant Sparkle needed more authority.
Yeah, she does too. Ruger, no, we're good. Alan, no gobbler wants anywhere near her. They'd see her and turn around.
What are you saying? Calling a gobbler Lucy. She does call for them. I do think she's lonely.
But then I think they see her and like, no.
I feel her pain. Poor thing.
Oh, shut up.
Mm-hmm. Poor thing. He has given her a push before when she's acted. I think that's why she hates him.
She gets mad at me for it, but if she's going to peck me, it's not going to end well for her. I will test out her flying skills from the peak of my 42-foot chimney.
It. That's not funny.
It's not funny when she pecks me either, but you're like, well, yes, right, yeah.
I could do
Ruger, no, she needs a little more
Just
discipline. We'll call it that.
Who needs more discipline?
Grace. Which will be where I come in.
She is just like her daddy is the problem.
Oh, no. No.
Oh, I'm wrong.
Yes.
She's not like you.
I'm not saying that. She's ornery like me, but she's stubborn like you.
We're in big trouble.
All right, next gen. I'll tell you what, bud. I'm going to text you tomorrow or text me early in the morning whenever you get up and done with whatever you're doing tonight. Because I'm sure you'll probably be up pretty late since the weekend. But got something I want to see if you're available for in July. So give me a text.
Come here.
Henpecked, yeah.
Alan, she's sound asleep right now. Oh, she opened her eyes. Dixie, come here. Come here.
Her face reminds me of a muskie when she sleeps. Her jaw is spread out and it's got like this whiter, I don't know, just weird.
Come here. She's been chasing birds all day, so she's probably pretty wiped. We've been outside working a lot.
I bet she'll come to me.
Try it.
Dixie, come here. Dixie.
She's just staring.
Dixie, come here.
Oh, there she comes. No, don't go to
Dixie.
him. Come to me.
Dixie.
Come to me. Come here.
Dixie.
No.
Yeah,
No.
Dixie, come here. Come here.
No, don't do it. You're my dog.
Yeah. Oh, what's that?
No, she stinks. She's your dog.
She just hit her head on it.
Sorry, Dixie.
Come on.
Ugh. She's been in your garage.
Probably. She's pretty much worthless, but
Dixie. She's tired.
she's fat and expensive.
Bird chaser. You've been running all day.
Yeah, so she'll point birds and watermelon.
Mm-hmm. What was she pointing the other day? Oh, deer. She points deer. Mm-hmm. And butterflies.
But gun shy, and can only be outside for long periods if the weather's between 50 and 60.
But when it is nice, she'll run birds until she dies. She can't settle down. Like, I try to get her to sit with me on the deck, and she'll just chase them. You're tired. Let her go back and lay down now. She's tired.
Yeah. And she sleeps in my wife's bed.
Boo-hoo.
And wait for the thunk.
Good night, Dixie.
I don't know if you heard that, but she'll lay down in the kitchen. She's like curl and whack. She'll just like flop. And at 65, almost 70 pounds now, it's a big flop.
I love her.
Which I pay per the pound every month. So anyway.
$1 million dog. You're not wrong.
She'll quickly become probably a $15,000 dog before it's all said and done.
Sigh.
I agree, Chappin Bros. So, are you really thinking about going out to Nebraska with me if I go?
If we could make it all work, you said it's in September.
September 22nd or 23rd and 24th.
We could probably make that work.
It'll be a Friday night. I'll leave Friday, try to leave work early Friday. It's 4 hours away, so it's a little drive, but it's not terrible.
Yeah.
Then be there all day Saturday, and then maybe leave Sunday morning.
Sure. I could probably make that work.
Iowa Outdoor Family, it's in Stewart with a D. So it's about 4 hours from me. Don't really remember where you're at, so but if you made it to the deal today in Southwest Iowa, it's probably not too far for you. But it's their 50th anniversary, so it's kind of a big deal. It's pretty cool to get the call today.
Don't get a big ego.
What? It was cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it was neat.
It is cool. I'm proud of you.
It was neat when you get a call from a random number a couple times today. And it's like, oh, they left me a voicemail this time. Oh, might want to call them back.
You're terrible about it, so your phone.
I am the worst.
You're better like sending smoke signals. So
replying to text, emails, I am the worst. So Iowa Outdoor Family, actually, I'm really impressed. I actually got your email quick enough today to kind of talk to you about the event today. Fish and Triggers, how we doing, buddy? Sleepy?
Oh, I was up again nice and early with your child.
My child?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or text, Eric. I am terrible with it. My problem is, and this is my excuse, most time I see this stuff at work, and I have no signal at work, but like things will come in as I get signal intermittently. It's like, ooh, I better text or call them on break or whatever. And then at break, it's, we get 20 minutes for break. So it's chow, eat, talk to your neighbor, and go. And my mind, 10 minutes later, I'm like, butterfly. It's gone. I'm terrible at it. I know I am. I always get back to you. Then you must be getting a hold of me in the evenings.
Trucking Bros, your dad. My mom doesn't have a cell phone. Yeah. She doesn't own one. Answer within a month. Yeah.
Otter Cat, you're not wrong, bud. I'm trying to remember if it was you or Arkansas. Might have been Arkansas. I'm not sure which one it was. You were Arkansas Trapper. Like, I was going through my text. I'm like, wow, they sent me a picture of, I didn't even know what it was until they told me. I'm like, oh, that's a turkey strutting. But it was just far enough away I couldn't make out what it was. And it was like 3 weeks ago. I'm like, oh, I never even replied to this. Yeah, I'm terrible at it. I'm the worst. Away from here, Ruger. He don't like to hang out with me anymore. Outdoor family, that's awesome. That is awesome. What DVD was it, if you don't mind me asking? I'm trying to think. That's 3 hours long. That makes me think of my Kyle Katz one that I got. That taught me a lot about road lining.
Katie just asked me what you thought of the bird. She says, what was Justin's reaction?
Oh, tell her to watch my live. You'll see it.
Yeah.
Ty, you're out of jokes. That's all right. Ultimate Beaver Trapping. Okay. I've heard of it, but I've never seen that one. That's like one DVD I don't own. How many do I have, honey?
A lot. A whole side of our entertainment center.
What would you say? Probably 45, 50?
Yeah, plenty.
She's I got
snoring.
Bit up with mosquitoes last night. You seeing all that?
Ooh, yeah, you had some good bites. I noticed that earlier. You look kind of bitey. Yeah. Put some lavender essential oil on it.
I knew you. Yeah, okay. That's why I wasn't sure, Otter. Like I said, my mind just is gone.
You tell them about what you found while you were fishing. How did that go for you? Beaver slide?
Yeah. Yeah. So I went fishing last night with a good buddy of mine. We used to run around a lot, doing a lot of no good and also doing a lot of hunting and trapping when we were younger. So we go fishing yesterday. As we're pulling up to the spot, I'm like, man, it looks really dark. It's not supposed to rain, though. Walk down underneath this bridge. And granted, this bridge, it's a big river system. So the bridge to the water is probably 40 feet. And from where the bridge meets the road down to the water is probably 70 yards, all big erosion rock. Starts pouring on us. Absolutely downpour. We got like a half an inch in 15 minutes. Just downpour. So we're hiding up underneath the bridge, kind of like hobos in the corner. And the weather breaks, and we decided to finally walk down there. Once I go down the rocks, I decided, hey, there's a beaver slide right here. And I thought, that's going to be a bad idea. It's muddy. I mean, it's like probably about like that. I'm like, yeah, my shoes have zero traction because my roofing shoes. And I'm like, well, let's see how this goes. One step, all the way down to the bottom. It was terrible.
You covered in mud. The house with no pants.
Yeah, I knew she'd jump my ass if I walked inside the house with pants and shoes on. So I come walking into the house in my underwear and a shirt and a beer.
Oh, how did fishing go?
Yeah. What did you guys do?
Yeah. What happened to your pants?
I should be like, hey, honey, it was a great time.
Where are my pants? Oh, that's funny.
Ruger, are you guys allowed to trap road ditches down there? I can't remember what Missouri allows.
You about died when you were checking road ditches on our last walk too.
No,
it
that
had
was
just
minor.
rained and you wiped out.
That sucked. I was standing still on the
You
side.
terrified our dot. Oh man, you scared the heck out of Grace.
Yeah.
That was scary.
Yeah, that was bad. Probably the worst wipeout that I've had.
It was so
even
scary.
outside of trapping season, just walking down our lane and oh, that's a raccoon trail. And both feet simultaneously quick enough, my hat flew off. It was bad. I lost a shoe, didn't I?
I think so. You had dirt all in your belt and stuff.
Yeah, like winded me. Like
Yeah.
you hit the ground and you just lay there and can't say anything. And my daughter, she thought I was dead, so she's over there like,
Yeah, she was terrified.
She
She
was
wouldn't even
scared.
go over.
She wouldn't even come close to me after that.
I made sure you were okay, and then I laughed a lot, but it scared her. So.
Yeah, I remember this. Are you okay?
But I asked.
Yeah, regardless what the answer was, she was still gonna laugh.
Oh, it was
Said the Winnie the Pooh, Brad. Oh,
Winnie
Brad.
funny.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, I'm covered in mud, like from belt down. Like I had grass in my belt.
Did you drive home with pants on then?
Yeah, I took them off on the deck.
Okay. In your truck?
I rode in the truck with them.
Got your truck on that?
Oh, it's a truck. It's used to it. It will be if it's not. Ottercat, no, she normally doesn't see me like that. Especially walking inside the house.
It was funny. Oh, that was funny.
I think the most shocked was my boy, though. He's playing video games. He's just, what? Hey, bud, I'm home.
Poor kid.
Yeah. We're really going to have to pay for his therapy.
Yeah, he's the best. Such a good kid.
Can't get away with those dirty jokes like I used to when he was 7 and 8.
Oh, man, that's so funny.
Ruger, thanks for that. I can't remember what I stepped on last time. It's still in here, though, I bet.
Oh, I didn't break anything.
No, it was the plug for an outlet. Like the plastic ones.
Ouch.
I turned around and took one. How do I remember that? Like, I can remember that, but can't remember who called me an hour ago.
Did you scratch my floor? What? They're nice floors.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Well, obviously, you walked in here fine, so I know you're fine.
See, Mark walks into his house without pants.
That's funny. Good for Mark. I don't know what you want me to say. You did too.
Yeah. But his wife's like, all right. And you're like, oh. I'm going to have to wash something twice.
Oh, no.
But no, I'm looking forward to the Nebraska convention. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I've never been over there. So it should be a good time. It'll be their 50th, and then I'll plan on being on the Iowa. But those are probably the only two I'm planning on. If a miracle happens, I'd go to the Nationals, but I highly doubt it. What am I covering up? It's short. I cleaned up. What did I clean up for last time?
Must have been a date with a girlfriend. It wasn't me.
No, it was you. We went on the double date with Amanda.
Oh.
Yeah.
Amanda. Oh, man.
Dixie Fart?
No, Iowa Trapper. Or Iowa Outdoor. The skunk spray. That's the worst. Ugh.
She doesn't like skunk. She made that very obvious this year. I should not have extracted the essence 2 days before she got home.
And then put your clothes in the dryer. What do you think skunk smell in the dryer will do, Justin Gregory? What do you think that does?
For the record, I put them in the washer first.
Well, did it help? No.
My defense.
No.
I didn't smell a damn thing.
The entire house smelled like skunk. The entire house.
She was so happy to see me, she sent me out of here.
I almost went back to Israel. Oh.
It would have followed you.
Oh, that was so bad. The dryer, after dried clothes, still smell like skunk.
You got a damn chicken, so I'm not. You have no room to talk or complain. Oh, Ruger. Okay, yeah. Mark, it is in Osage, Iowa, severe northern Iowa. It's actually farther to that for me than the Nebraska one is. Ruger, I get called that all the time.
I just splintered my foot.
Oh, you do? Mm-hmm. Go get the tweezers. I'll go get it out.
No.
Get the tweezers.
We're not doing it now.
Oh, yes, we are.
I'll make you get it later.
No. Okay, never mind. It wasn't that type of joke. Dylan, easy. Easy. We got plenty of Missourians in here. I'm always in trouble, Ty. You guys aren't making things any worse than I make it for myself.
Not wrong.
But yeah, planning on Nebraska and Iowa convention this year. Ottercat has the NTA Southeastern Regional Convention, October 5th and 6th. Where is that, Ottercat? I know it's down there by you somewhere. Ruger, we don't want them. I tell you what, if we have to take them, you can take our Des Moines and Waterloo. Dylan, yeah. Ruger's born and raised.
Oh, Tennessee.
I don't think I'm gonna make that one, Ottercat, but that's cool, man. How far is that from you?
Tennessee would be a fun trip.
You're the only 10 I see.
Aw, that was sweet.
Oh, wow, Otter. Yeah, that's really close. They would all just hate on us. That's all it would be.
Well, do you earn it?
No, I don't earn hate. I get plenty of it now from other sources.
Oh,
I don't need it from you too.
Oh,
I get plenty of it from you too.
you earn it. Yeah, go ahead. See how that goes for you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mark. The weekend after Labor Day. I'm not giving this to you. You'll stab me in the face.
Not wrong.
Jesus. It is the 8th and 9th, Mark. 8th and 9th of September. So,
Ruger, I do think that Nashville would be a fun trip. It's not something we've done, but I think it would be fun.
No,
he says.
No. It's funny how different we are. Like, she wants vacations, like bigger, popular places, and I'm like, give me a cabin on a mountain in Colorado where there's nobody.
I don't need bigger, popular places. I just want to see different things. I don't want to go somewhere that looks like here. I want to experience something different. That's what it is for me. I would just like
Des Moines.
No,
it's big there. Doesn't look like here at all. Okay. Yeah, Mark, absolutely. If you're there, buddy, I really hope you show up and let me know. Yeah, we got a few months for that, but if you're going to that, I'll make a point definitely to find you.
I love it. That's funny.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Mine gets a little angrier than some, probably, though, with skunk. That's like the one smell she hates. And it's like the one smell that I'm like, this means money.
One of the places I thought would be fun for a family trip is Colorado. And
Skunks.
on the radio, they were talking about this couple that they were in a hot tub somewhere in Colorado, and a mountain. They weren't paying attention. A mountain lion snuck up on them, and it grabbed the guy by his head. And I guess somehow they scared it off, and everybody's fine. But they were talking about it, and Grace is like, "Where was that?" And I wasn't thinking, and I told her, and she's like, "We're never going there." And it's like, I guess we're not going there.
Hey, what do you do when a cougar comes up and grabs you by the head?
You cry. I would cry. What do you do?
Well, what's the scenario?
Oh.
I'm asking.
Oh.
Am I married? I don't know. Easy, you're breaking stuff. You're throwing things everywhere. What is, that's my, nope. Out of control.
You hussy.
Hot until she sees you.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Oh,
yeah, Mark, that'd be awesome, man. Iowa Outdoor Family. It's 8th and 9th, I think I said, in September for Osage. Yes, 8th and 9th. The Nebraska is 22nd and 23rd. Eric, yeah, we're leaving for the zoo tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Hey, Fish Hunt Trapper Pete, how we doing, bud? I need another drink. You want to make me one?
What are you having? Pepsi and rum and Pepsi?
Yeah, I'll make it. You don't make it stout enough.
Good, because you have to drive tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow, late morning. Mm-hmm. When I can do this and be at work by 6:30 in the morning, I think we'll be all right. White rum, yes, has to be clear. Dylan, I hate driving in cities, period. Like, every time we go on vacation, I have to come home and drive gravel roads, just like make sure I'm still me. I don't know. It's weird. It's stupid. I know.
But. And what's ridiculous is it doesn't bother me to drive at all, but he has to be in control. So
you're right. 100%. It's weird.
I have no problem driving. It doesn't bother me at all.
You're right.
But it drives you crazy.
Ottercat, yeah. I got a new truck, or new to me, I should say. Don's drinking the whiskey.
It's a nice little truck. Big truck. It's big. Bigger.
Still half ton.
It's taller.
Yeah, it's got 2-inch suspension lift on it, so it's a Trail Boss 2019 Chevy Trail Boss.
Oh, I feel like you want to throw up when your wife drives. What you gonna say there, baby?
No, it's not her. This is what it is. If I'm driving something that I'm liable for, or if we're driving something I'm liable for, I have to be in control. I don't know why. If we were to take Uber somewhere else, it's like, yeah, hit whatever you want. I don't care. I'm not paying for shit. You know, but if it's going to come out of my pocket if there's an accident, I feel like I should be the one in control.
It's my money too. And it's my pocket.
But I have the insurance policy.
It's my vehicle.
Oh, if you're going to pay for it, yeah, let's go for it.
And I pay the insurance on it sometimes too.
Yeah, I know. So. But it's weird for me. But if it's our stuff and it's coming out from us, I don't know. I'm weird like that. The white one, what?
Get rid of the. I don't know. Dylan. I was reading Dylan's about the skunks. Ugh. I hate the smell of skunk.
Well, I'll tell you what, Dylan, she's going to have to get used to it.
Why?
There's a possibility that you would have to just get used to it.
I would die. Essential oil every day.
Dawn, not 100% me, man. I mean, I don't know. We actually had this discussion. We watched one of her kind of more...
It's a rom-com.
Yeah, movies tonight. And so I asked her, like, if you had 3 weeks to live, what would you do? And she wants to travel and see things she's never done.
And spend it with family.
Yes, and spend it with family. I'm the type of guy, like, I'm going to go revisit the exact tree where my tree stand was, where I killed, like, my first bow deer.
Not spend it with family.
I'm not saying that. I would, but I do want some solitude to just reflect.
Mm-hmm.
I'm weird. I know. I'm terribly weird, and it's probably not a good thing. Brad, you just worry about your kids' safety. Oh, sack nuts. That's too bad. Yeah, I get it, Eric. Right. Iowa outdoor family. I agree, 100%. I'm the same way. You just don't spell it anymore.
Ugh. Be more mean to Iowa.
That's mean. Ty, that's not nice. Why would you say that?
Poor baby.
Sorry, mean enough. She pushed me. She's hit me like 5 times on this.
You've earned them.
How did I earn them?
It's out of love.
Yeah, it's out of love, clearly.
You're so ornery most of the time. It's nice that I get to pay you back in front of your friends.
I'm not ornery.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the most level-headed, well-mannered person there is.
Yeah, okay.
Mark, that's awesome. All right, Oakleaf. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. You have a good night. Dylan, don't be upset. She do that to
I
me
should
too.
Make you sleep outside. Why haven't I done that?
Actually, if it's in the fall, I'm totally on board with this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my bedroom windows are only open from like October 15th through probably April 1st.
He's ridiculous.
And then they're shut.
We haven't seen a thing in their arms. Why isn't he wearing the hat I got him? Because he doesn't like anything I get him, is what it is.
Oh, bull.
I wear so that hard. My love language is gift giving, and the kid hates everything.
No, this is not true. Mm. If we're going out somewhere nice and I dress up, I wear your hat. Mm. Would you rather me have it all sweat marked and gross? Mm. Tell me, and I'll switch.
I bought you 2.
Shit, you did.
Mm-hmm. Keep trying, though.
Forgot about that.
Mm-hmm. Good try.
We love you all. Thanks for stopping in. We're gonna... I do like it. It is awesome. It is very sharp. But I want one that I can just wear and not worry about it stinking, because you hate a stinky hat.
You still wear stinky hats. Don't put it near me.
Yeah, see?
Oh. I still did it anyway.
It's a good hat, then.
Okay.
Ruger, I'll tell you what, man.
It's a Sunday hat.
Just gonna... Yeah, it's my Sunday hat. Ty, I get it. Yeah, right to the soul.
Mm-hmm.
I do Iowa outdoor family. I'll even wear it. You probably don't want me to wear it Monday at the zoo because it's gonna be really hot and I'm gonna be sweaty. And
I don't care what you do. I'm just excited for the zoo.
I am not going to wear my Iowa Trapper shirt to the zoo. That'd probably be.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You get so nervous about that. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I get plenty of hate as it is. I don't need people actually yelling at us at a zoo.
All right.
See? Exactly, Mark. It is love. I don't want to sweat. Whoa, my mouse got big.
That's what it. Stop.
You move it enough and it gets.
It's a Mac.
Really? Mm-hmm. You move a mouse enough on this and just. Oh, it's anywhere. Oh, now we're having fun.
It helps you find. Oh,
squirrel?
I'm going to bed.
All right. Yeah.
Good night.
Night.
Make sure he behaves.
Yeah. Well, we're probably going to get at least one more drink.
Yeah, no shots or anything, because he does. I want to get a good start to the day. So. If it does, you're sitting in the back entertaining Grace while I drive. I don't care. But
I'll sleep in the backpack.
Yeah, you have to entertain Grace. So
strap me to the top.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Good night.
Night. I gotta take her to breakfast in the morning because I'm gonna let you sleep in because I love you.
Well, I never sleep in because my days off are with the children and yours aren't. So
that's fair.
I would like to see sleep past 6:30 would be nice.
Time out. Hey, who took a 2.5 hour nap on the couch the other day?
Well, you were watching NASCAR. Who wouldn't take a 2.5 hour nap on the couch?
Can't argue that.
Good night.
Love you. Complete love-hate relationship. Gotta be, right? Oh, cool. Iodor family. That's awesome. Dawn, it's not. The hat she got me is awesome. Like, I love it. It's kind of more formal hat. But I like the hats that are kind of low back, and hers is more of a straight up and kind of boxier. And this one just fits better. And I can represent A&J Skinning Machines with Justin Steens and the Skinning Machines, which is a great supporter of me, and I support him. So, advertisement, right? I know you were Ruger. That's part of it. You're gonna try to get me in trouble. Can't make it past 5. I never win tie ever, but I try like hell every time. Yeah, right, Ruger. Yeah. I can't believe they still let him race as much as he cries. Dylan, doesn't matter. This is no joke. So my wife's, ow, I just ran over my own foot. Ow. Anyway, like I could catch a skunk 8 o'clock in the morning, dispatch it, no spray, no nothing, no smell at all to me. Run traps all day, never have a skunk rest of the day. 5 o'clock, come home. She gets home. She goes, "You caught a skunk today." And I'm like, "How? How do you know this?" But she's that good. Big Tinies, how we doing? AJ was there today. Really? Oh, Ruger, I don't get it. And maybe I'm wrong on this, but I was told that women just naturally have a better sense of smell than men. I don't know if it's true or not, but it makes sense in my house. But I'm going to go get another drink. Be right back, fellas. Pepsi, what are you? Can only assume that was her trying to get even with me. Ellen, that's got to be it. That's got to be it. Dylan. Oh, that's great. No, Don, I tried that a couple times. I can't say I gave it a real true test. I tried it 2 or 3 times. I did not like. I wasn't hitting the right spot. Let's just say that, and I didn't feel like I was doing it ethically. So I switched over to what I'm doing now with that 177 air rifle, 1,200 feet per second to the chest. I love that really well. Not saying the acetone. I have a lot of people that love the acetone. I just was not hitting the right spot, and I didn't like it. It just bothered me a lot. Right, Ruger? Oh, that bothers me. It's night before vacation, right? Why? Why? Whatever. Mark's headed out of here? No. No, just saying hi to people still. Counting stuff, it is. Probably shouldn't be, but I am. Yeah, Iowa Outdoor Family, that's what works for me. Really, Dylan? I'm glad you like it. I'll tell you what, guys, my lives are by far my favorite with my YouTube channel by far. Sometimes me and my wife are harassing each other. Sometimes we're talking about sports or whatever. But, we get into those deep trapping conversations, and you got so many people that are so knowledgeable with different species, different regions. And when they start talking amongst themselves and we communicate and I love talking trapping. That's why I love conventions so much. Conventions are my thing. That's like my bread and butter. I love being surrounded by people that love what I do. And conventions are 1 to 2 times a year for me. This is wide open. I can do this daily if I wanted to, which I think my wife might disagree to that, but even during the summer, I want to do one of these probably at least every other, if not every week, just to talk trapping. I love it. Yeah, Eric, it does. That's all right. Ellen, she always wears the pants. Hunting and stuff, rum and Pepsi, my friend. Rum and Pepsi. Consuming, right? Ruger, I'm way too cheap for Bacardi. Or Paramount. Way too cheap for that. Mark, that's literally my lives. That's what I love to do. Fishing triggers, you headed out. All right, buddy. You take care. Thanks for stopping in, man. You have a good night. But like next gen, I'm gonna do a live with him here. We're wanting to do it before he got out of school because he's close to me, but we're gonna do a live together. He's just kind of confused on the moderator issue and how to do that. So I'll do a collab with him. But I think he's wanting to do a few more lives because he loves the interaction and talking trapping as well. So looking forward to doing that with him. That kid is awesome. I like that kid a lot. Really hunting stuff. I get it, buddy. I get it. No, I outdoor family. No. Yeah, this will be my last night of drinking. So the next 2 nights I'll behave for the most part. Are you talking about the skunks, Ty? 22 rifle, in my opinion, on skunks. This is my opinion. I know people that do it with great success, but the sound, the loudness, the caliber, just bigger, um, and more likely to spray. Yeah, I could. I could. Oh, BV, sack nuts. That makes me think of my high school days. After high school days, because I wasn't 21 in high school. Dylan, did they test positive for rabies? Because um, one thing I've learned, rabies, the big talk is rabies, the big fear is rabies. Very, very few animals that believe to be rabid have it. Um, you know, for someone, not saying you are, but a lot of people that like the general public that don't know, they see a mangy coyote or fox, it's rabid. They see a coon out walking during the daytime, it's rabid. Which especially for coon, more likely distemper than rabies. It's possible still, but more than likely it's something else. Not saying that is. It'd be interesting to see if they test positive for it. Big Tinies, you're out there in PA, or where's this one at? I know Jeep fams out in PA for a big YouTube trappers gathering. But you take care, buddy. Thanks for stopping in, man. Have a good night. That's awesome, Mark. Isn't that awesome? And that's what's funny, like with my YouTube channel. Uh, you know, it's kind of got my name out there a little bit. And when Mark Steck reached out to me to film with me, that was, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I could not think of a better person, a person that taught me more, one individual of trapping based on his DVDs and stuff. I've learned so much throughout the years, but it was his DVDs as well as Kyle's Cat's Roadline Antidotes DVD that really got me learning things. And to have him in the same truck as me talking trapping and life, and man, that was just, I don't even know. I mean, that was just amazing. That was just the coolest thing. You look up to certain people in passions that you do. Basketball players look up to NBA players, football players look to NFL, whatever. But as far as the trapping world goes, that's, I mean, that's to me probably the highest person that I have respect for that could ride with me. Um, just because of what he's done, what he's taught me without even knowing it. Um, it's just amazing. It was so cool. A 22, are you saying a 22 short out of a rifle is quiet as a pellet gun? Not saying you're wrong, Ty, but respectfully, I disagree with you. That 17 that I've got is, I mean, it is quiet. Oh, cool, Big Tinies. That's awesome, man. He told me, yeah, I should get out there next year, and I'd love to. I just this late in the year, our vacation schedule goes October through October or September, so it's late in the year for vacation for me, and then plus conventions I'm going to. Um, I just honestly, I highly doubt I ever make it out there. I'd love to, but unless things drastically change and I became my own business owner or something like that, I don't see it happening. But that'd be pretty cool. I'm glad you made it out there, though. That'd be fun. Ruger, good question. I won't even know if I'm going to be in the state of Iowa come our opening day. And I probably won't know that until probably late September, early October. If I'm going to be even in the state on our opening day, I might be elsewhere. So, um, but yeah, if I'm here, I'm going to hit coon probably harder than I ever have, um, just because I have to, uh, or I want to. I don't have to. Don't have to do anything but die and pay taxes. But I really want to hit it hard, quick and early. Save vacation, save more time, um, for conventions and such. I outdoor family. So, um, what that will be, and don't I'll kind of paraphrase it if that's the right term to even use. So it's going to be on private land only, um, and it is limited to dog proofs and cage traps, I believe. Don't quote me on that part. In city limits, it's limited to only live traps, but all animals must be disposed of. You can't sell any pelts in that time frame. Only during the trapping season can you save pelts. Yeah, and maybe Ty and Ruger, you guys are right. I don't know. I'm not a huge gun guru. I don't know a whole lot of that stuff, but for me, legally, to shoot within 200 yards, I can't have a firearm of a house, so I have to use the pellet rifle. Oh, Mark, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Really sorry to hear that, bud. That's too bad. Oh man, I'm sorry. Big Tiny's, how's the excuse me, how's the turnout out there? Quite a few people. Yeah, I mean, I like the 177. Honestly, if I had an actual firearm, it'd be save me a lot of time reloading probably, because every shot with that 177 I have to do by hand. As you guys have seen my videos probably, but uh, no, you're not picking at all, Ty. You're 100%. I mean, you're not bothering me at all. You're 100% okay. You're my channel. Speak your opinion. Speak your piece. Absolutely. Um, you know, I'm getting pretty good at taking some stuff from people. So Ruger, I'm almost to a point I'm wearing two out in a season. Um, which a couple years ago wasn't that bad. They're 87 bucks a piece. $170 worth of firearm or guns, no big deal. But now they're up to 140 a piece. Now it's like, man, you're talking 280 bucks to dispatch coon all year. I Outdoor Family, are you talking about the 177? So, oh, no, no, you're talking about the okay. That's gonna be too far to find. Our president, Craig Sweet, which I believe was at the convention today. Um, I think he said he was going last time I talked to him. But they're doing. He had it very clarified what the verbiage was um, in the legislative side of it. Yawn means I need to drink more. But yeah, there's some confusing stuff going on with it. So Eric, that's the thing. Basically, all this law is doing is making it legal for the people that are out killing coon right now, keeping them out of their barns and sheds and off their decks. They're legal technically because it's disturbing, their household and whatnot. But now it makes it less of a gray area. Is all it's doing. Um, it's just I'm glad they put. I do know they changed it from public to private, which is good because Eric. That's what I'm talking about. If it was public, okay. So this year, November 4th, I believe, is opening day of trapping season. What's saying someone doesn't go out in the public in the road ditches and start trapping October 31st, November 2nd? And all of a sudden I come up opening day of trapping season, set all my traps, and there's circles everywhere in the ditch. Because the fur market maybe came up and everyone's trying to just get that little edge over everybody else. That was my big concern. If we see a spike in the fur market, people start turning in late October, mid October, maybe even September coon, trying to pass them off as coon, as quality coon. So yeah, Brad, it's basically aimed at ADC trapping. Um, it's not going to change anything, I don't believe. It's just it's going to make the people that are out there killing coon to protect their property more legal. In my eyes, that's all it's doing. Exactly, Ruger. Exactly. It's going to put a hurting on the ADC guys, though. I'm sure. Exactly, Iowa outdoor. Um, and plus, the furs can't be kept legally; they have to be disposed of from January 31st, unless they do extend the season, which they are talking about extending the Iowa trapping season to February 28th. Then it'd be, the end of regular season until that first Saturday in November. Anything in that window has to be disposed of. Dawn, and honestly, that's probably what 95% of rural areas do. Now, this just takes out the gray area of that. So now anybody can do that without consequences. You don't really have to prove that it's a nuisance to you, I guess, if that makes sense. I mean, how many, I hate to say it, but how many farmers are out there using fly bait and coke to killing raccoons all summer long? I still know farmers all brag to me. I killed 200 coon out of my, you know, 10-acre hog lot. Okay, good for you. Ruger, 100%. I get it. That's who I am. If it's not really bothering me, like more than just a one night thing, I hate killing stuff for no reason. I do. I mean, how many times have you guys watched me release possums in my videos? I shouldn't because they're a huge nest raider, but if I have no use for it, I refuse to kill an animal. I just do. Um, I do not like killing things to kill things. Uh, certain things probably should, such as possums. Um, but I really have a hard time morally doing it. It's just not me. Um, I, I don't know. I'm weird, I guess. Eric, I agree. All right, outdoor family. Glad you got a few more subs tonight. That's awesome. Sorry I missed you at the Southwest Iowa deal. Hopefully you guys make it up to the Iowa, up in Escanaba, or not Escanaba. That's the Nationals up in Osage. Um, are you guys planning on going to that before you get out of here? Yeah, Don. Exactly. I get it. I get it. Don't tread on me. How we doing, sir? Good. I'm outdoor. I hope you make it. I hope you make it. No, Ty, and I get it. Um, there, everything. When that balance gets out of whack, it messes up everything. And definitely the predators and the nest raiders need to be taken care of. But even being a trapper that I harvest over 1,000 animals every year, I refuse to kill an animal with no intentions of keeping it. Um, that's just who I am, I guess. I see several times. I've seen it when years of competition are bigger, but the prices aren't there. You have competition's got a dog proof trap here, and then there's two dead possums laying off to the side or a small coon. That's just not me. If other people do it, that's their choice. But I can't kill something just to throw it in the ditch. Good, tread on me. That's awesome. Chappin Bros, you're back. It's 11:30. Past your guys' bedtime. And it is, Ruger. It is. Balance is key. You know, I just have a tough time with it. I do. I don't know. I'm just weird. Boy, your dad must be pretty lax, Trapping Bros. He told me he's gonna crack the whip on you boys. No, I hope you boys have a good summer. You guys got any big plans going forward? What's your summer like? You guys going to any conventions at all? What are you thinking? I know the Bloomfield event's still on this year, um, in late October. Are you guys going to go to that one? You got a 40-pound beaver on a catfish line? That's crazy. Fishing and swimming. There you go. You ease up on them. I get it, Ruger. I get it. I hope you do, Trapping Bros. Matthew, how we doing? Oh, I bet you did. Don't tread on me. What do you use for bait to catch it on a rod and reel or a diddy pull or whatever you had? Really? That's crazy. I've never heard of that. Yeah, Brad, and that's the thing. Like, and I get a lot of this from the anti-heat. Like, how cruel you are and how terrible it is. And it's like you guys don't understand. I probably have more respect for the wildlife than they do. I'll be that first person that, especially this time of year, they see that newborn fawn with mom, or which now we're going to start running into is, that whole family of coon pups running behind mom down the road. I'm not even thinking of trapping when I see that. I'm just thinking of how awesome that is. Just to see that, just to see life happen. Yeah, I trap and I harvest many animals and I hunt and I'm harvesting lives for meat and food and money. But in the spring and just seeing life, like, that is amazing to me. I love that. Um I don't know. That's just who I am. It's so cool. I'd be the first person if I found a coon pup. I'm going to nurse that sucker back and try to raise it to an adult if I can. Just because I had a pet skunk for a while. Yeah, I catch a lot of skunks. I love catching skunks with money, but just seeing that little baby skunk and just raising it, it's amazing. I don't know. I'll bet. Don't tread on me. I bet. All right, hunting stuff. You take care, buddy. Thanks for stopping in, man. Tie because it's all leased out by deer hunters, and deer hunters are what pay the bills. I hate to say it. Wow, that's crazy. 6-aught hook. Oh, that's awesome. Dixie. 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 What? Oh, you're awake. No, I don't know. I just refuse to harvest a life without using it for some reason. Just who I am. That being said, like especially this year, you saw it a lot. I had a pretty good market for possums, so I harvested a lot of possums this year. Um, Not sure what my total number was, but it was quite a few. Oh yeah, Eric, exactly. I mean, otters are so cool to watch. I love trapping them, but just when I see them, it's cool and fun to watch. Yeah, Ty, but problem is the seasons interlap. Um, so if that deer hunter is paying this landowner, say $5,000 to $10,000 to lease this section, and then I come in there daily checking traps, it's gonna spook their deer, and then they get all upset, and then yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, yeah, it'd be tough. Don't try on me. That'd be tough. No, no, and that's the thing, Ruger. Like, I had a lot of people tell me, like, "Why didn't you shoot that beaver?" I filmed a couple of them. Actually, I don't even know if I put my second one on there yet. My GoPro's still in my shop. From I didn't even put my last beaver trapping video online yet. So my GoPro's still in the shop. But I filmed two beaver where I just sat there and watched them, and it's like everyone's like, "Why didn't you shoot it or something?" Because I want to learn and watch this thing of what it does, how it reacts to things. I'm going to learn way more watching this than killing the beaver that's worth $30. I am. Um, I just love that. I mean, I'd be the first guy to go out in the fall, like when I'm duck hunting, watching muskrats swim across. Don't get me wrong, I'm looking where their dens are at for November, but it's like it's just so cool seeing muskrats swim across the marshes and beaver, and it's just amazing. The circle of life is just it it blows my mind. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I don't blame you. Don't tread on me. I don't blame you. Don't tread on me during season, I believe so. But since we're out of season, no. No, Ruger, and it wasn't. I would love to sit there and watch one. I mean, just it'd be amazing. Oh, I'll bet. Don't tread on me. Yeah, there's a lot of beaver around Iowa. Just people don't realize it. Sack nuts. I agree with you. Especially, you start going in there regularly, they start recognizing the vehicle. Literally, deer recognize the vehicle, and they view you as not as a threat. So, yeah, trapping bros. It is pretty amazing. I was really happy to be there for that. All right, Mark, you take care, buddy. Looking forward to seeing you in September, buddy. That'd be awesome. Definitely have to either you look me up or I'll find you one way or another, buddy. So, trapping bros, when did you start trapping? How many years ago was it? Dixie, you're so worthless. $5 years ago. Okay. Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Don't tread on me. Generally, where you find beaver, you find muskrats. Um, Here in Iowa, anyway, they kind of go hand in hand for sure. It's that time of year right now. Everybody's out fishing hard. Seen a few guys out putting out diddy poles the other day or last night when me and my buddy were fishing. So pretty cool. I'm looking forward to this Nebraska convention. I've never been out there, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be really fun, especially with my demo an hour before next gens. That's going to be pretty cool. That poor kid's nervous. He is nervous about doing a demo. But I'll tell you what, I can also say I don't think I've ever seen an individual with more drive and passion for trapping than he does, which includes myself. Um, that kid he's in his prime. He's got the access to the information of, what to know, what to learn. He's got the equipment and he's got the ground. That kid's doing things. Oh, that's too bad, Eric. Oh, thanks. Don't tread on me. Actually got a few of them back. I don't know if you can see them. I got a few stuff back for some of my friends that I had tan for them. For my buddy BJ here a couple days ago. They turned out really well. Actually, I'll show them real quick. I got a badger in here. That's a really light badger. Boy, that light doesn't do it justice. It's really light compared to. Oh. So here's mine. Here's the other one. It's just really light. Boy, the light in here does not do this justice. Oh, there you go. You can kind of see it. Just really white guard hairs. Kind of crazy. But I gotta get a bunch of that handed out to friends and such that I had tan for them. No, those aren't mine. Those aren't mine. I did not catch them. You want the badger? None of this stuff's mine to sell. So the heavy badger that's darker, I actually bought from a guy up in northern Iowa. So, oh, cool, Alan Luck. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh yeah, Ty. Every bit as big as a groundhog. Yeah, trapping bros. I actually got my first badger right here, and I'll show you this difference. I'm not sure how well this will pop up. We'll compare it against the good one. So what we have here is a hair badger, not kind of a fur badger. So this is my first ever badger that I caught. You can kind of look at it. Now look at this. Okay, so there's hair. I mean, you guys can see the difference. Northern Iowa and where I'm at. Night and day difference. All right, Ty, you take care, buddy. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Oh, I'll bet, Ty. Absolutely. Yeah, Trapping Bros. There's armadillos right on the Iowa Missouri border. I know that for a fact. But you go down south there a little bit, yeah, you run into a lot of them. A lot of them. No, I got a bunch of stuff in here. I got to take a bunch more stuff to Sleepy Creek for another trip. Um, we're gonna be yeah, we're gonna be selling some fur here pretty soon. So man, I'm excited for convention season. For me, is what like turns that corner of the mindset of it's time to start focusing on trapping. It's time to start getting gear ready. Time to start scouting. It's what really peaks that. Really don't tread on me. That's crazy. Um, I've seen them. I've got buddies that live or the third tier of counties in Iowa, and I've seen pictures of them in their yard. So I think they're around a lot more than you think. Oh shoot! I guess my daughter's awake. So shoot. Sorry, Tony. I got to bail out of here. Sorry, it's late, man. My daughter's up though, and I got to get her back to bed. So anyway, you guys take care. Trapping Rose. I'm not even sure. Don, not sure I'll be on the path for you. But shoot me a message. Maybe I am. I'm the same way, Eric. But yeah. Sorry, guys. Got to be out of here. Apparently, my daughter's up with something. But anyway, we'll see you guys later. And we're headed to Omaha tomorrow. So y'all take care and have a good night.